Before I cut these boxes out and get this panel put up, figured I'd give you guys a little update. Upstairs is basically done. Take you up there, let you see it, with all the walls put up and into place, get you a better idea of what the upstairs will look like. Get you a little reveal how it's going to look. So we'll start with this side over here. Little area. We're thinking we're going to put the TV and the Xbox so my kids can play video games over here. We will have a nice wrought iron railing going around this opening and down the stairs. So I'll have a nice railing here. Probably won't happen for a while. I've got to have a place to build that railing. So the garage will probably come before the railing, but we will get something up so they don't fall off the edge there. Now my son's bedroom. His bedroom door is there. Because of the open air floor plan that we have, my son opted to not close off the floor over here so he could have more airflow to keep his bedroom cool in the summertime and warmer in the wintertime. We are planning on putting something up here to block a visual so he has a little more privacy. He can't just peek around the corner and see in his room. Don't quite know what we're going to put there yet. Little closet over here. We didn't make the closets super big. They've got little cubbies, little square cubbies that everybody seems to love. They've got a set of those, each one of my kids does, that they put most of their stuff in. Get you a visual on how big this room is. That's a twin bed right there. That's my son's loft bed. Just the main area of it sitting on the floor as a visual. The rooms up here are pretty big. They'll have plenty of room for their little cubbies. They'll have plenty of room for a dresser. The closets, probably just storage for stuff that they don't use all the time. That's what they seem to use their closets for in the last place we lived. So I let them kind of design where their closets were gonna go and how big they were gonna be. We'll walk back over this direction. Got the bathroom here. Gonna have sink and countertop over here. It's gonna eventually go all the way across that wall, have a mirror up in front of it. And then over here, we have our bathtub. Toilet will go right there. Little pocket door to divide the two off. We'll keep moving on to my daughter's bedroom. All the walls are put up, ceiling, got a closet. It is set up a little bit different than my son's bedroom. My daughter's bedroom is actually this part right here. You can see where this beam is. Supports the ridge beam. So my daughter's bedroom is about a foot bigger for this, 10-foot span. It is a little bit bigger, and we did that so this wall would line up with the floor joists on the bottom. Because this is directly above the master bedroom, there's no free airflow over here. It's all covered up. You will notice with some of the bigger cracks, I've gone around and I put spray foam in that bigger crack. If the crack led to an open air or insulation, it got spray foam put in it. And that's gonna help with drafts. Lots of spray foam up there. And a little drip on the wall. That's not a hole in the wall. That's just where some dripped down. So only the gaps that didn't match up with a stud. If two boards came together and they had a little bit of a gap, but there was a stud right there to seal it, I didn't worry about it. But if there was a gap that could cause a draft, that's where the spray foam went. And I went everywhere that I possibly could. I should probably get another can because I've missed a couple spots here and there. But we do have spray foam all over the place, trying to seal this place up the best we can. I have found that sealing up a house is a long process if you're not good at sheetrock. I didn't put spray foam in here where the sheetrock goes because we're obviously going to tape and mud all those gaps. So those are going to be sealed off. You cannot tape and mud OSB until you primer it or paint it first. That tape and mud, from what I understand, will soak into the OSB and basically make it fall apart. That's the upstairs, basically done. Gives you a really good visual idea of the available space and what it's going to look like. So neither my wife nor myself want a house that's completely full of blue pine. I think it would be a little bit too much. So the OSB is going to give us a visual representation of how much wood we're going to see. Now we can go from here after we get all the walls put up, and we can primer a wall if we think that wall would look better primered than covered with blue pine. That way, when I go to mill out a bunch of blue pine this next spring, I'm not milling out enough to do the whole house and then figuring out I only wanted to mill out enough to do half or 2/3. It's a lot of work to mill out all that wood. So if you'll notice, this whole stack of OSB is gone. It all got used upstairs and a little bit that I put in the master bedroom closet. I've got to start at that end of the house now and work this way to eliminate some of the stuff that's stacked up out here so that I can work around these walls without tripping over the sheetrock and the OSB that's stacked up right here. So next on the list is getting the master closet, master bedroom, bathroom, laundry room, and kitchen done. I think I have enough wood and sheetrock to get those done. Cross my fingers. I'm not the best at estimating this stuff though. Came down to the insulation. I thought I was going to have way too much. Didn't have enough. Had to go back and get a couple more bags. Get you a little update out there. I think it's been 4 days again. I'm trying to put a video out every 3 days, but I get busy and I get wrapped up in getting stuff done out here, and I just forget to hit that record button and take a minute and get you guys filled in on how it's going. Let me get back to work, get some more of this done. You guys hang out, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell for notifications if you want to see more, and go make something.